My truck doesn't feel heavy. I mean, I can still feel the heaviness of my truck because I'm carrying a heavy load of mulch. But I don't feel it as heavy as when I was carrying compost. Compost was much more heavier than mulch. Um, this is perhaps my 5th week of being employed at that job. And I gotta admit, according to what they've been telling me, I've been doing a good job. So that starting next week, I'm gonna be on my own. They have made me go through the stations, which is 8 stations, and I've done all of them. And I have an idea how to do it now, right? But I'm not satisfied with it. I haven't been at the speed where I would want to be. But of course, repetition, practice makes best. But they've been telling me I've been doing a good job. And I think for what I've seen, I've been doing it pretty quick. And one of them has said that I'm the one who's been pushing them. As in, like me, as in, I think what they meant is I'm the one who's pushing them like I want to fucking learn and stuff. You know what I mean? I'm not the one who's pushing them to where I'm faster than them. Of course not. That's what one of them said. So I guess because I've been pushing them that, hey, I want to learn, I want to learn, I want to learn, right? So I think that's what they meant. Don't think I'm trying to say that, oh yeah, I'm the one who's pushing them. Oh, of course not. No. Oh, they're faster than me because they've been doing it the longest. Me, I'm just in 5 weeks in. But one of them said that I'm going pretty quick. So that's what they meant. I'm the one who's pushing them that. But it's good though. But still, just as always, I always overthink things, and I want to I get nervous because next week I'm going to be on my own. But it's like, I view it as, it's almost like when I did the first station. I was doing the station next to different people. Who's next to me, who I'm trying to feed them. So basically the first station is you got to put the chip, the little circuit board and the battery into the 2 little plastic components. And the first time I did it, of course, I was struggling, right? Because I had to keep up with the person who's on my other side, who they need those chips and the battery so they could assemble it together. So I had to go through different people. And now I'm able to keep up with different people. And that's how I view for next week. I'm going to be going through against different people. So yeah, just got to get it down. And if we could finish up that order all the way up till 2 o'clock, then that's good, you know. But practice makes best. That's all I could say. Am I a little tired? Yeah, of course I am tired. That's why I'm resting. Well, actually, no, I'm not really resting. Right now I just came to pick up at the landfill lots of pounds of mulch. What is mulch going to be used for? I'm going to put it on, as you can see, there's a truck right next to me who just went to go pick up their load of compost and mulch. Their landscape company. These guys just came in and they must have dropped off whatever they have left. And they went to go fill up some compost and mulch right now in their big old white truck. So I was thinking of going to that Asian person to go pick up vermiculite and perlite, but there's no point to that because, well, the person doesn't have the size I need. Come on, pass. I want to go through this way. You're gonna let me through? Thank you. I'm gonna go this way. Because if I was going to go north, I was going to go to the Asian person, but it's a 28-minute drive. I might order the vermiculite and perlite. I might order extra. I might order it all for nothing. And I think the leftover perlite and vermiculite I have right now could probably be more than enough to for all the plants. But just to be on the sure, I feel like just ordering an extra bag each of perlite and vermiculite. Whoa, look at Mr. Fast and the Furious here. is this? You're gonna do it again? What is that guy doing in the front? Why are you in a hurry, bud? This guy did all this, and there's traffic. You went off. I don't get it. What is up with this dumbass? Let's see if I can catch up to him. I wish I could catch up to him, but I got a fucking woman driver in front of me. Yes, it's a woman driver who's slowing up. We're stuck in traffic. I was gonna tell him, dude, why are you sticking your middle finger? You're stuck in traffic. God damn it, woman, move, man. God damn it, I can't catch up. This fucking girl in front of me, man. Wait, did he get on the same freeway as me? Hold up. Did he? I don't know if he did or not. I don't think that's the same car. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. No, I don't think that's him. Damn it, dude. I mean, it's not going to change anything if I confronted him. He's still going to drive like a jackass afterwards. But goddamn, homie. Why are you driving so fucking like a jackass and flipping people off? He didn't flip me. He flipped the big truck that is carrying a heavy load. Oh my God. No, I don't think that's him. Because he's not driving like a jackass. certain that's him because his car was bluish. Let me pull up to him. If I could, if this fucking woman goes forward. You were going fast. Why you're slowing up, homie? Is that him? No, that ain't him. No. That's an elderly person there. Oh well. I don't want to wish nothing stupid bad to him. The only thing I wish, I hope a cop will one day pull him up. But then again, you know, these fucking idiots still drive like idiots when they even ticket or not. It's stupid, man. I was trying to pull up to him so I could impersonate him. And if he rolled the window down, he was going to say, hey, what are you doing? Why are you driving so fast, fool? We're in traffic. You have to flip us off. You know what I mean? It wasn't going to be road rage or anything. You know what I mean? Is that him? No, that ain't him. He must have went straight. Oh well. I wasn't going to say I was going to get in a fight because what are you going to prove to get in a fist fight? Road rage? No, man. It's just that I was going to fucking goof with him and go like, I was going to stick my teeth out because he's, I think he was an Asian guy. You know what I mean? Like, why are you flipping? Well, he was flipping off the big truck, but yeah. They always like to flip people off when they know they could get away. You know what I mean? That's why I was trying to catch up with him. But he was going like over 80, over 90. And when we got to the traffic, I was like, okay, let me see if I could catch up. Because I was keeping an eye on him. Like, on the live stream when you saw me stay quiet, I was just... Because he was like going left and right, not signaling. And it's like, I wanted to fucking impersonate him like he's flipping off. And he was going to roll the window down. I was going to say, why are you acting like a fool? Like, why are you acting like a jackass or something? You're stuck in traffic. We caught up with you. You know what I mean? Again, what was the point? There's no point. But still, you know, that a little irritated me. Because that's like driving like a fucking jabroni. You know what I mean? You're driving like a jabroni. Like, why are you driving like a fool, man? I'm just saying, because I used to drive like that when I was younger. Then you come to realize, why am I swerving left to right? These cars behind me, who I was, this was me back then when I was like 19 years old, right? I was like, why am I swerving left to right? All these cars caught up with me. This is stupid. You know, you kind of live and learn. But some people don't get off. Do not stop that dumbness. They just keep doing it. It's like, why are you doing it? We all caught up with your ass, you know? So I'm just saying, like, for any of the two viewers who are watching, you know, don't be stupid on the road. Is this him? No, that's a Tesla driver. That looks like a Indian. Not a Native American, because somebody got mad. Because I confused the two between a Native American and an Indian. So what am I going to do right now? So I got the mulch. I think I have enough. If not, I have more than enough. As in, there's going to be left over. I was thinking I was going to put the mulch first. No, that's going to be a pain. That's going to be a pain once I start mixing the soil. Because today, right now, I'm going to go and see if I can find brand lavender, affordable lavender. I don't care if it's small. As long as it has its flowers, it's good. I might buy 4 of them, depending how much I'm going to get it though. I've seen it that they're selling it at Home Depot for $5 each. I just want to see how big it is. You know what I mean? And we'll go from there. I might have to start small. You know what I mean? I think like once every month I'm going to go, like once every 2 weeks, I might go buy myself a pot of a flower, a small one, just to fill up the place bit by bit. I don't want to buy a bunch of flowers and fill it in because I'm going to waste a lot of money. You know what I mean? So I want to buy some pollinating plants, but perennials, not annuals. Don't know what's the difference. Perennials regrow the following season. annuals, they die. The plant die off. They're very affordable, but they die off the following week. They're gone. They're dead. You know what I mean? Two things might happen next week. I might go and buy the see. I called the guy who to find out if he already got a new crate of vermiculite, because I just need one bag and then one bag of perlite. But the person says no, I'm still out. Okay, I'll call the following week. I think I might just order the vermiculite online because okay, I'm gonna be saving up $15, right? $15, but you got to count the gas. I'm gonna be spending like $10, so I'm still saving up $5. And Amazon, I'll just spend like the $15 more, and they'll deliver it at the house. So I could do that. Because I got like the reason why I didn't want to go for it right now to go get myself to go get perlite is because I still have some perlite vermiculite, and I already have like maybe 4 tomato plants so far who are showing their first true leaves. And it's time for me to put them on their containers. All I got to do is mix the soil, and I'm not sure if I got vermiculite or perlite left enough, because I was mixing it in the little flower bed that I did. So it's going to come down to the wire where I might need some more, or maybe there's a chance I might have more than enough for all the containers, but I don't think so. I'm also got to go to the 99-cent store and buy myself a 1-gallon water jug, because the water jug I had there was thrown away. I don't know if I threw it away or my relative threw it away, but if I go to the 99-cent store, well, actually no, scratch that. It's the $2.99 store now, because there's no longer 99-cent stores anymore. They're now worth like, there are no 99-cent stores anymore. They're all $2.99, $3.99 stores. Right now, gas went up $1 because of the stupid fucking war that Trump put us. And this is me who wanted Trump to win. But don't get it twisted. Just because I wanted Trump to win, and I'm cool with Trump, doesn't mean I'm going to be fucking dick riding him with everything he does, where I'm going to be like, this is great, he's doing awesome. Alright? I'll criticize him. Okay? There's a difference. I don't agree with this fucking war. Okay? Because if I said that I'm perfectly fine with the war, that's going to make me a kiss ass, a hypocrite, because I wasn't down for the Ukraine war. Why the fuck would I be okay with the Iran war? You know what I mean? I'm not cool with the Iran war. But they said it's just going to last 4 or 5 weeks. We'll see what happens. But I'm not. If it's true that the war ends quickly, then I'd be like, this conflict, then I'll be like, okay, he kept his word. I'm cool. Hopefully them gas prices drop, right? But if this shit keeps going, but as of right now, I don't agree with it. Okay? I don't agree with it. They said, but that government stuff, whenever they tell you it's just going to last, remember COVID? It's just going to be 2 weeks. What happened afterwards? It lasted, 2-3 years? You know what I mean? So that's what I'm afraid of. If I go straight on this freeway, I'm gonna go to, because I already went to the other one last Sunday. I'll go to the other Home Depot to see if they have the lavender plants. Like they say, they're selling 2 for like $5. Let's see. I don't believe them, but we'll see. I was thinking of I wanted to germinate flower seeds, but I come to discover, like, I got this Totally, completely wrong. The flower plant, for them to bloom its first flowers, takes 1 to 3 years. I don't got that much time to wait. I want to see some flowers blooming, damn it. Don't know why I'm doing it, because who knows what's going to happen in 1 to 3 years. But yeah, with this job, I hope everything does great. And well, actually, no, they keep telling me I'm doing a good job, but I keep always stressing myself like, oh no, what if, you know what I mean? But we'll see. I think this week it's not going to be that tiring like last week. Last week, the fucking front yard screwed me over big time. Now, what do I mean by the backyard? Wow, fuck you very much. Go, you jackass. Fucking, we're right now in the fucking corner. I had signaled the whole while, and your ass just didn't want it away from me. And you knew I was going to fucking go and turn into this freeway. Instead of you slowing down for me to go through, or if you're going to pass me, go past quickly. No, you kept going your same pace. I had to slow the fuck down for your ass so I could go to this fucking freeway, dude. I went from 80 to fucking 60. No, actually, no. What was it? Oh, no, sorry, my bad. It was 60, 65, 68. I had to drop down to 40 for your fucking ass, just so I could go here. Mr. fucking Volvo. I finally took out the portable AC, and I was looking forward to, because it's starting to get hot again, right? I was very curious the difference between this new portable AC versus the old ACs, because I remember back in the 90s, late 90s, my brother, you know, of course the garage was freaking hot, and he wanted, and you know, when you're fucking big like my brother was at 500 pounds, it's very uncomfortable when you're that heavy and it's summertime. All that extra flap covering flap, it's very uncomfortable during summertime. And what made it worse too is that my brother wanted to put carpet in the garage. Carpet, garage, summertime, yeah, right? Hot, humid. But and the craziest thing, we had tile on the floor. At the time in the 90s, I didn't know we had tile. I didn't remember until it was revealed later on that we had tile. And I was like, God damn, the tile floor looks good. But my brother didn't want to have tile. How are we going to do Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu? You know what I mean? So, you know, he wanted to get an AC, but they were pricey. And then he got one that was a lot more affordable. It was a portable AC. But this AC sucked. You had to put ice in it to give you some cold air. And when we did that, it didn't throw that much cold air. So we returned it, right? Because it sucked. Or I think my brother threw it away. I don't remember. Knowing his stupid ass, I wouldn't be surprised if he threw it away, even though he could have returned it. Well, I returned it because he never got off the vehicle at the time. Oh, and at the time I didn't have any cars, so somebody must have given us a ride or something, or I must have went to the taxi. I don't know. I don't quite remember how we got it, but I remember we had an AC that was putting ice cubes and stuff, and no good. Plus the fact you had to go put more water in the fridge to put a block of ice, and yeah. Anyways, I tried this new AC. It actually feels pretty damn good. It's louder. It's louder than the AC I previously had on the window, but not that bad. It actually felt cool, the room. It felt refreshing, but I still have my window open because I need to have that air. I need to have that, opening so I could get constant air coming in and out. I can't have everything closed up anymore like I used to, where the room used to feel stuffy, especially during summertime. Now the room feels refreshed, but during summertime, it gets hot refreshed. Don't want that. So, got the portable AC and I'm satisfied. Did I bought the AC? No, my sister gave it to me. Oh yeah, I'm also going to get a massage next week. You're going to a whorehouse? No, I'm not. I won a raffle ticket at work. And I'm going to get a 10-minute massage. I set it up for 2 o'clock, 2:10. Okay, cool. We'll see what happens. It's a professional massage, fool. It's not none of that type of massages the first time I went. Whoa, finally the construction people are here. You guys set up all these damn codes for what fucking week? And we're literally just like, okay, where the fuck is... No, you closed up... You fucking bastards! I would fucking roll the window down and cuss at you if I was 20 years old. But I won't do it because I'm not 20 anymore. And there's cops there. You closed all this shit down so you could cut some fucking grass, dude? Are you serious? I was supposed to get off here. But now that I think about it, that's a good idea. I didn't get off here. I could just get on this freeway and I just could get off on the street where the hardware store is. And then tomorrow, I decided I wanted to do it next week. But no, it's already due. It's already been 6 months. And that is do an oil change. Last time they did an oil change is when they did the major repair to my truck. And he had to put brand new oil. So, yeah. It's been 6 months. I'm going to take it tomorrow to my local Jiffy Lube. And hopefully these bosses go around and say, oh, you need a baby. Just do an oil change and tell me what else I need to do, and I'll do it some other time. I just want an oil change. They already did a transmission fluid thing like a year ago, so I don't want that. Oil change. Fill up the air of my tires, so I don't have to go and check out on it this week. Oh, and also, on the title, I think I put last time going to the landfill or whatever. Yeah, this is definitely going to be the last time. I don't have to do it till next summer. I went there a total of 3 times. Today was the 3rd. Total of 3 weeks, once every Saturday, to get a combination of compost and mulch. And yeah, I didn't think I needed to come back again, but I said, you know what, just to double make sure, let me go get some more mulch. And I think I have way too much mulch. So we'll see what happens. God, man, if this house was still under my name, and fuckers, I'm not fucking salting. I'm not fucking being butthurt about it, okay? So don't think that I'm fucking butthurt that the house isn't mine. No, of course not. But what I'm trying to get at is, if this house was under my name, I guarantee you right now, I would have went and purchased a storage shed for the backyard, because that storage shed is long overdue to be thrown away. But my relative doesn't want to put half and half, doesn't want to buy a brand new storage shed, And if the house was under my name, I would have bought the storage shed. But there's no point of buying the storage shed because the house is under my name. There's one way to fix the problem with the storage shed, and that is replace the flooring. And then outside, we could probably restore it by painting it over, sand down the rust a bit. I think, because I heard about that, you could definitely restore it, right? And do it that way. And paint it white. But, yeah. But they don't want to get a brand new storage shed. I would love to buy myself a small storage shed and put it in the back, and just to put the lawn stuff, the lawnmower, the trimmer, everything has to do with garden in the back, and that's it. Everything else, throw it away. But my relative has this thing. This fucking idiot decided to get. Somebody gave him white fucking plastic chairs for get-togethers, and I'm like, why do you have so many chairs? It was only like 5 or 6, but they're a nuisance. They're just there doing nothing, and they're like, oh, I just want to have it so when people come over here. I'm like, you don't have nobody here. You don't have any get-togethers. What the fuck are you talking about? Last time you did it was fucking last year, but you only did it because somebody was asking you, hey, can we use your front yard so we could put tables and all that? That's it. You only did it for a police event. You don't need to have fucking white chairs, man. They're a fucking nuisance, dude. There's stuff that needs to be thrown away, and I'm willing to still throw away stuff on my behalf just to clear things up. But what's the point of clearing stuff up? See, I have some stuff, but it's not really junk, right? I've already thrown away a bunch of stuff already. But I still have some stuff that I use for garden, but I'm willing to throw that shit away or give it to someone, right? But there's no point when the other person doesn't want to throw shit away at all. They don't want to throw things away. They always have a fucking excuse. Well, I might need it for the future. You know what I mean? Just a bunch of shit coming out of the mouth. I need that so it could. You know what I mean? So what's the point? You ain't gonna win that. And plus, there's no point because the house isn't under my name. If it was under my name, I could have gotten away and throw that shit away myself. Okay. Are there messages here? What the fuck? Are they showing? Gay music. Passing the old donut shop that me and my brother used to go, and still around, which is great. The woman who used to run the shop was a sexy old, probably Filipino woman, I think. But she no longer runs it. Either she sold the place or her family relative took it over. I don't know. I remember she used to make our stuff, and we used to tell her, put extra this, extra that. Chili sauce. Oh man, the croissant sandwiches there were delicious. With the banana smoothie and that, it was so fucking good. Especially when we just was smothered in mayonnaise and tapatio sauce, hot sauce. It's so fucking gay that they put these gay ass lights in this street. I hate these lights. But they had to put it for dumbass drivers. They fuck us over when we try to drive normally, and then They start putting all this stupid ass shit, like this stupid shit that pisses me off. Look at this. This stupid gay ass fucking curb, all that stuff. You know what I mean? This stupid ass gay ass fucking stupid piece of concrete with flowers there. It just gets in the way. You can't make turns like you used to. I would understand if it's a nice looking neighborhood, but when they started to put this stupid shit in my fucking neighborhood, I'm just like, what the fuck are you putting it here? Homeless people are gonna take a shit here. They're gonna dump trash here. And Lord and behold, I was correct. Those shits are not good in those type of places. You should put it somewhere where it's nice, diverse, you know, nice looking areas, you know what I mean? Where white folks, Asian folks, black folks, they all live together in harmony, and, you know, Mexicans. Don't put it in a fucking LA County area like where I'm at, where the bums are, where the prostitutes at. You're just giving the prostitutes a chance to discharge by urinating all the cum and their urine onto those poor fucking plants that are suffering. And homeless people just take a dump there. People dump trash. It's fucking gross, dude. And the worst thing is that it's a pain in the ass when you want to make turns, but you can't anymore. Anyways, I gotta turn this off. Later.